starting with Harper. How long is it going to take to get this one out of your system?
The competitiveness that I have comes from my dad. At Michigan, my dad wore the number 27.
Fumbles the ball. Michigan's got it. Veda Murray covered it. Dell hums one down the middle. It's intercepted by Veda Murray.
When I committed to Nebraska, I really wanted to honor him and wear 27. I was 3 when he was diagnosed with cancer.
Okay, here we go.
He passed away when I was 6. I'm a very anxious person in general. I do tend to think of the worst situation possible because that's just kind of how I've seen the whole situation with my dad go. I think it's just changed how I view life and view certain situations.
It wasn't until middle school and a lot of emails and conversations with teachers where I realized it was at a level where she needed some help. She would do things that I would only realize later on, like, oh gosh, this is because she's so anxious and she's so worried. She would text me and I wouldn't respond quickly. She would be worried, like that something had happened to me. The anxiety on that became big and real for her in a way that as she's gotten older, it's gotten even bigger.
Whenever I do a home visit, I look him in the eye and say, we're going to take care of your daughter.
At Nebraska, we have a bunch of sports psychologists and therapists that we can talk to. When you're at this level, people just see you as an athlete and they forget that you have other things that you're dealing with.
She almost has like this razor sharp edge that nothing's gonna get in her way. She just wants to be good all the time. And sometimes I think she's too hard on herself.
She's got the spotlight on her that lately has caused her to feel even more anxious.
Harper, you never know how things are going to turn out, and there's no guarantees, but I've said to people this year, if you don't get Nebraska this year, you better, you know. Do you feel like that?
Yeah, I think we're going to win 3 national championships the next 3 years, so. After the game, making that comment just opened up like a whole new world of hate that I never thought I was going to get. I just got a bunch of hate comments, a lot of DMs. Some people would tell me that I ruined the sport of volleyball. Some people told me to kill myself. When you see things like that, you start to believe it. And you lose yourself in it. And I never thought that I would be at such a low point. I'm in Hawaii, like posting all this stuff on Instagram, and like me and my team look so happy and we look like we're having an amazing time, but little does everybody know, like I basically cried myself to sleep every other night on that trip. And that's when I like started to like really notice how bad it was getting and how unhappy I was.
When we started indoor, it's the hardest she's ever trained here. I mean, she was really, really good. But still, there was no smile. There was no sparkle in her eye. I was worried.
I was just trying to numb myself and like try to hurt myself before other people could.
Breaking news tonight, a star Husker volleyball player is in trouble tonight for DUI.
19-year-old Harper Murray was pulled over early this morning near Vine and Antelope Valley Parkway. Police say her blood alcohol content was .169, which is double the legal limit.
My mom and my coaches knew I was struggling for a while and they were all trying to help me, and I think that's kind of why I was so disappointed in myself. They knew what was going on and they were trying to help me. And it just like wasn't enough, but yeah, I don't know. I knew I let them down, and my coaches have been supportive, but I don't feel like I deserve it.
You know, everybody's, well, what are you going to do? How are you going to punish her? She's got consequences and debts she's going to have to pay. So that's going to be on her. But we have a team here built on unconditional love. And you got to support them, good and bad. It's Nebraska. You look out for each other.
Asking for help is okay. And it's not an easy process, but at the end of the day, like, you truly never know what someone's going through.
She's done much better, but there's still ups and downs with her, you know, and she's navigating through that. I just think she's been humbled and she's mature. She's done a lot of work. She's trying. It's not perfect every day.
Harper Murray, yes, please. Harper Murray has been so impressive.
She has been absolutely amazing. Like, I was blown away with the response that she's had, and she's truly like looked herself in the mirror and figured out ways to be a better teammate and a better person and just be a leader.
Nebraska on the road, fearless.
Harper Murray turning the page on a new season.
We've been through a lot together. We play with each other and for each other. That's just part of our culture and how we work and how our team works together.